to an end. Now, I showed you how dirty it was the other day, but right now it is absolutely and utterly filthy. And please excuse the wind noise right now, because as you can see, it has been snowing and it's very, very cold. But this car is in desperate need of a Posh Wash trip. It is disgusting, quite frankly, and I thought it was cool up to a point, but now I think it's done and it needs to be cleaned. But this is just going to be a short little vlog of my drive back towards the UK. We're going to be catching the Eurotunnel after about a 4.5 hour drive. 10,273 kilometers. Yes, we'll be catching the Eurotunnel, crossing over from France. Obviously, we've got to drive through Belgium into France now from here at AC Schnitzer, and then back into London later on this evening. It'll be quite a late arrival, but all is set. Let's get on the road and get back home. It's been a largely uneventful drive, but now we're at the Eurotunnel, where it is really rather busy, and we're in the overflow car park, which typically means a while until we get on a train. But this has literally, well, you nearly can't read the number plate. We'll see that under brighter lights in a moment when we sort of get rolling from here over to the check-in. They go kind of one lane at a time. But the last time I was here, it was a good maybe 4 or 5 hours until we get through. But then this was completely packed, whereas tonight it's not too bad. So fingers crossed that this isn't going to take too long, because so far the journey has gone perfectly. Actually, I got here significantly quicker than I thought I would, although it is very windy and cold, so I'm going to get back in the car. Finally onto a train and already on the move, literally straight in after a very long wait into the train, and a few minutes after that we were starting to cross over to England. Now this is actually the one before the one that I booked, which means getting home slightly sooner than expected too, which is a nice little bonus even after that really long wait. Just being ahead of schedule helped out a lot. But slightly confusingly, as you might be able to see behind me, there is a French police car. Now, before you get onto the train, you actually cross through UK border control in France, so we're in England already. Maybe he's just going on a holiday, I don't know, but I'm slightly nervous just by having a police car behind me. But what I also wanted to talk to you about is Autosport. I'm going to be at the Autosport show, taking part in the performance car show in the live action arena during the days, all 4 days of this year's show, which is the 12th of January to the 15th of January at the NEC near Birmingham. So maybe I'll be able to see some of you guys up there. As well as that, I'm also going to take a car, or maybe two, that will be on display. Fingers crossed the GT8 will be there, which will be quite exciting, the first time I've shown it. So if you want to see the car, brand new, literally, if I get it there, it's going to be delivered straight to the show for the first time with sort of next to 0 miles on it. And hopefully we'll be able to hold some sort of meetings and things as well. So see if you guys can come along, if you can make it to the Autosport show. This is about a half an hour crossing, then we'll be on the road towards London. Then we're going to see how bad, how dirty this car has turned out when we get home to the garage. French registered French police car on British soil as we enter the M20 motorway. This is most bizarre. So I hadn't realised quite how bad this had got. A policeman just came alongside me and said I might want to clean my number plate, because basically you couldn't really read it. I mean, you can read it, but yes, grimy as you could imagine. So I'm just giving this a wipe off. I might be scratching the number plate in the process, but that's not going to be a big disaster. It is ridiculous, and we're a couple of miles from home now, central London. So let's finish this and keep driving. Done, home, journey over, about 9 hours on the road in total, and just look at how filthy this thing is in my garage space here. And obviously it would have looked even worse had the number plate still been really dirty. Even the little RS badge no longer looks very blue. It's just like caked layers of grime on top of grime on top of grime. I can't imagine how much salt and mess is in there, but that's just driving on the road. It's not like I've done something desperately stupid with the thing. So this is going to go off now, I guess, to Posh Wash for a very, very proper clean-up. One that's a little bit overdue. But yes, I just thought I would throw together a little bit of a vlog of the journey back today and let you know about what's going to be happening at Autosport. So hopefully I'll catch up with some of you guys there, and you've enjoyed this kind of makeshift vlog with the Focus RS coming back to the UK. And the McLaren is lurking just up there in its space at the other end, and I kind of need to swap these back round at some point. But yes, thanks very much for watching. I'll wrap it up there, and I will catch up with you again another time. Cheers.